It's fucking hot as hell.
Yeah.
So that's in my defense. I can't blame the movie. I do have to finish. I have to watch it again. So I can't batter it completely. But there was some cool stuff. There was just shit. I was like, because I went in with such low standards.
Yeah. They just well, no, I went in with high standards. I mean, because first of all, I didn't know all the a lot of the stuff that not this third movie. I'm talking about the first of the three. You know, like when they were rebooting not rebooting.
And I liked the first one.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed the first one.
I liked it a lot.
I enjoyed it. I just wish it wasn't another freaking planet destroyer. You know, I wish it would have been a different. You know, they would have used a different.
I want to show you something. This was at Disney. This was at Disney at Legoland.
Oh wow, that's amazing!
I'm showing a picture of a Lego Ray and BB-8.
Yeah, that's right.
Isn't that dope?
That is dope. That is really cool. Sean just texted you.
I got the text from Sean. Because our phones are used for everything, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. Can't get away from it.
Well, on that note, we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be back with our final beer.
Adventure. Excitement. A Jedi craves not these things. You are reckless.
I'm not afraid.
You will be. You will be.
Okay, and we're back with our last beer. This one's going to be Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA from New Belgium Brewery. It is 9% ABV. This beer is the shit.
Really?
I love it. This is like, I love Imperial IPAs because one, these are the beers that make me go, okay, I don't need to drink any whiskey or any hard liquor when I go out, and I can have a couple ABC Liquor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they had a variety pack. That's where I got this whole. It was like, I think for the case for 12, it was like $20 or 18. No, it was less. It was 18 something. In New York, it'd be like $27. I don't know. It'd be
Are
a
you
lot.
serious? Really?
The taxes are really high
for alcohol.
It probably not. Let me see. Yeah, it would be closer to 20.
You know, it's so funny because I listen to your podcasts with everybody else, and everybody's always talking about the graphics on the cans.
Oh yeah.
But it's true. Like some of these cans really do have some really some really nice graphics.
Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA's got like the skull, the guy wearing the long. I don't know what type of hat that's called.
No, it's like a airman's.
Like a pilot.
Like a pilot's, like an old school pilot's.
Right.
Helmet.
Back when they were, World War One.
Yeah,
they
World
had
War
an open top.
Right. Exactly.
Well, we'll end this with a toast.
Yeah.
I like to end it all with a toast every time. So this toast is, may we never go to hell, but always be on our way. Cheers.
Cheers to that, I guess. And a happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too.
And a happy decade.
And a happy, it's going to be 2020.
New 10 years, so it's not about making annual resolutions, but this is
the decade resolution.
My
decade resolution: make it to 2030.
Make it to
cheers.
2030. For sure, yeah. Cheers to that.
Yeah, that's nice, right? It's
really good, man.
It's heavier.
Oh, it's heavy, but it's perfect.
Like IPA wise.
This is something I would I would start drinking.
Yeah,
with this one.
I was going to start with it, but I'm starting to realize that going from lighter beers to the heavier ones, because if you go from the heavier to light, the lights don't even taste like anything.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, you're right.
So
you don't get the full
you don't get the full effect. Because they're good ones. Taste of it. Yeah, like that the what's this called? The Terrapin Up High IPA.
Right.
That has a lot of character, a lot of flavor. Sometimes I'll try to cleanse the palate with some water, but I know we had time constraints and stuff today, so
yeah.
I tried to keep it.
No, this one's amazing.
Yeah, isn't that good?
Yeah, I really like that one.
Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA.
I've heard other episodes where you guys try some other beers that have piqued my interest.
And you checked them out? Did you get a chance to check them out?
No, I didn't get because it's breweries up north, right? I mean, they're not commercial, are they?
Yeah. Go to ABC Liquor. They have.
But you're getting all your beers from ABC Liquor?
We don't have ABC Liquor in New York.
Oh, you guys!
I get them from the breweries. That's why.
Yeah, you get them from the breweries.
A lot of times,
do they sell them commercially?
They have
ABC?
they'll have distributors.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I've seen Bronx Brewery, but We could find a way. There's always a way. You know, the 2 breweries in the Bronx, there's Gun Hill, which is very close to me. It's like a mile away. So I can walk there.
Yeah.
So it's Gun Hill Brewery. And there's the Bronx Brewery. And, like, I love their beers. But I love the fact that they're nearby, too. So it's like a win-win. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've been to a brewery, I won't say their name. I liked one of their beers, but everything else I tasted like, whoa. It was just too intense. I mean, there are people out there that may love it and love that super duper intense kind of IPA or really intense flavors. But to me, I was like, this is OD. It was too much for me. This right here, this is balance. This is a well-balanced, but a very strong beer.
It's a strong beer, but you're absolutely right. Got a beautiful balance to it. Very great taste, man.
You taste, it's very...
Oh, yeah, it's got that...
There's a lot of barley.
Barley and the bitter and right there in the back of
bite
your...
in the back.
Yeah, bite in the back, right, in the palate. That's the way I like an IPA. I really do, man. Yeah, I'm a big fan of IPAs. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I love them. I like it. I can honestly say that even people that don't like IPAs, a lot of times but they like beer, you can find one that they'll like that has like a smoother character or different kind of flavor to it. Because all beers have the same shit in it. Right. You know, so sometimes... As I have learned listening to your podcast.
Thank you.
He said thank you.
Thank you for listening.
Yeah.
Please subscribe, by the way.
please
comment, subscribe.
Please click on the like button.
Yeah. If you have anything that you would like us to talk about, sometimes, you know, like I haven't posted these episodes yet. I have a couple stacked up, but I'm like, there's people that don't drink. I have a couple friends that don't drink, but I want to talk to them. So sometimes I drink.
Yeah.
Or sometimes I just have a beer. I may have one beer there, and that's it. And, you know, it's not really about getting too loose, you know, lubricating the conversation too much.
Over lubrication.
Yeah, no.
Which in other situations may not be so bad.
I've done that before. That is in the storage banks.
In the storage.
I have one friend that we record the first, like when I first started doing this, we went to do an episode on light beers, and I had like 9 fucking beers to taste, but we had 1 beer each. Oh yeah, I was, I'm like, oh, it's light beer, it's no big deal. I was so hammered by the end of that recording. I was like, I was fucking blasted.
That's funny. That's a funny one.
Evie got home and she was like, "Hey, babe, how you doing?"
She was just telling me about that. Yeah, actually,
I was like,
is it the same? It's a different situation. It's another.
I'm like,
another
hey, what's going on? Yeah, we're recording. You want to come hang out?
That's hilarious.
I'm going down to the quad.
Right.
We're going streaking.
Have you ever talked in any interviews about your debonair days?
Well, I was going to get into that with you, because no, I don't talk about that, because I don't have anybody to talk about it with. So I will. This is a total rewind back to when we were talking in the beginning. I said I've known Marco for years. I know you from school. What did we do together? We went to high school together, but we also had a singing group together in high school.
That's right.
But we tried to have a singing group.
That's right. No, we had one.
Yeah, I guess
no,
so.
we didn't try. We did it. We did have one.
We never got signed.
I mean, we never got signed, but we got damn close to it. We got real close to getting signed.
We recorded
that's for sure.
some shit. We recorded some crap. There was some crap.
Yeah, a lot of crap.
A lot of crap.
Yeah, a lot of crap.
It was more crap than good.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
It was fun.
I think I got laid once or twice because of it.
Well, I'm sure all of you guys did.
Yeah, so Marcos had you had it thrown at you.
Like, yeah.
You had it thrown at you constantly. You were like, Marcos. Just a little background about him. He's very much the choir. He was the choir boy of the group. There was 5 of us at one point. Then there was 4. But Marcos is in it the whole time. And Marcos is very much the choir boy. He was like, he went to church. He actually tried to bring us into church, and we kind of learned a lot. We learned a lot from you. We learned a lot about music from Marcos, and we learned a lot about
life, maybe.
The church from Marcos. We taught you a lot about
morality.
Morality.
I'm sorry.
Morality. We learned about morality.
Yeah. Is what
we taught you more about debauchery.
But you guys did talk a lot about debauchery.
Yeah,
you guys did.
Girls and drinking.
Yeah, you guys really pushed that one on me. But I was relentless. I was relentless with.
He was relentless till until we got him up to New York. We went up as a group to try to try to see if we could find our way.
That's right.
It was so misguided,
but it was fun.
It was fun.
We had a lot of fun.
We were fortunate.
Yeah.
We were fortunate.
Sammy, Ivan, John.
We were
out there in the world.
I will say this,
especially John.
Our one.
Can't find John anywhere else. I hope we can find him on a freaking iPad.
Yeah. A podcast?
Podcast, yeah.
Nah, probably not.
Nah, probably.
Just find him at McDonald's.
Yeah, probably.
He works at McDonald's.
He works at McDonald's.
That's why I said that. Not in the bad way.
Not in the bad way.
Yeah,
No.
He works, he's a boss at McDonald's. He's a manager. So he's making better money than me right now. That's for sure.
Better money than any of us, I think.
I think so.
He's like,
I think Sammy's got us beat.
Yeah. Oh, Sammy. Yeah, Sammy's doing really good. Sammy's
an iron worker. I was hoping that we'd be able to record Sammy while I was out here, but just didn't work out there. I spent a lot of time with my grandmother. And
I would love to just done one with all three of us.
I know.
Actually, that would have been really.
That will happen.
That would have been.
I will be back to Florida.
Sammy is such a funny guy.
I've been coming back about every 6 months, so that's okay. But yeah, so we did Once Upon a Time in high school. We not recorded, but we opened for the Backstreet Boys before they were big.
Yeah, before they were famous.
Our manager, we won't say her name.
No, we will not.
Our manager at the time, she actually helped Lou Pearlman, the guy who ended up dying and stealing all those people's money.
Yeah, man.
But he also put a lot of groups together.
Yeah, he did good.
In Sync.
Yeah, he did In Sync.
He did Backstreet Boys. Yes.
Yeah, Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys, we said that. And 98 Degrees
did
was
he
another.
Yeah. Did he do 98
Degrees?
Yeah.
It was all Orlando groups.
Yeah.
It was all Orlando groups.
Yeah, Orlando has a lot of talent.
Yeah, it does have a lot of talent.
Orlando has a lot of talent.
We were the only Spanish people I think he saw when we went to perform.
Back in those days, I think we were the only a very rare Spanish group that did hip hop and R&B.
Right? Because everybody, it was
nobody
all freestyle.
Else was doing that. Everybody was
Spanish people sing freestyle.
Yeah. Well, I think the perception in the community was that Latinos couldn't do R&B, or they couldn't really. They couldn't really do that.
Right, they can sing freestyle, and that's it.
Or Latin music. Or Latin music, right.
But one happy little secret is that Marco and me share a bond because we don't speak Spanish.
No, we don't. Even though I got a accent. I got a Spanish accent that you think I'm from somewhere. I'm still trying to figure it out myself. Where
are you from, Marco? You're from Chicago.
I'm from Chicago. Yeah, I'm from Chicago. I think I pronounce it now. I pronounce it right now.
You've been working at that, huh? He used to say, I'm from Chicago. I'm like, how do you have a Spanish accent and don't speak Spanish? I'm kind of confused.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I spoke the most Spanish I have in years to my grandmother last night.
I think it's my parents. I think my parents, because they have they have Spanish accents.
Right. Yeah,
you're around it long enough. You just kind of pick it up.
Pick up their accent.
Don't even realize it either, And here I am, I'm 43. I still have an accent. I'm like, what?
That's like those little kids. That's like those little kids that watch Peppa Pig. There's a bunch of little kids that watch Peppa Pig, and they
pick up that
Mommy, Daddy, and they talk with an English accent,
yeah, really?
Or Cockney.
No,
you don't even know what Peppa Pig is.
Can you imagine?
Your kids are old. You have old kids,
bro. Let me tell you, if I heard a kid snorting, man, with that little English accent, I'd be like, yo. Get them off of
the. Do you know what Peppa Pig is?
Oh, yeah, I know Peppa Pig. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know Peppa Pig. Yeah, that's why I did a snort. They do an occasional snort.
So yeah, we did record with the Backstreet Boys. Not record with them.
Not record. No. We just opened for them.
We opened for them at
SeaWorld. That's right.
Event. Yeah.
It was a
grad night.
Grad night for 8th graders going into the high school.
That was a good show, man. We sounded good on that show.
Yeah, no, it was fun. It was a great time. We got to meet a lot of people.
That recording. That's the only thing I wish we could find is that recording our performance, and like the dance. I'll never forget. Was it you or John that like we had this one movement and then it went off, but he got right back into it, and then
I don't know. I don't remember. I have no recollection of it.
Yeah, we sung.
The only thing I remember is the girls trying to kiss us on our lips. That's the only thing I remember.
Not me.
I remember people pushing,
but they were little girls.
I remember security
grabbing
me and grabbing the girls and telling them to, yo,
that's
you can't
funny.
do that. Yeah. That didn't happen to you?
No, it didn't happen to me.
I could have sworn it happened to all of us.
No, that was you, brother.
No, well,
but they were. Also,
I couldn't have been the only one. It was.
We were
high
high
school
school
kids,
and that was junior high school that were going